What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Pookie. I'm coming to you with a recap from last night from the Bears and the Panthers. It was the first preseason game of this. Don't get your hopes high just because they lost. That just because they lost, it's just the regular season. I mean, the preseason. It means nothing. That for damn sure it'll be different outcome in the regular season. Because that Matt Nagy was not gonna play his starters. I was really shocked that Mr. Burski did play. He only played like three snaps, and that was it. And they were with Mike Davis, and Mike Davis is not that good, and so that was the end of his day, for Trubisky. He was they didn't even have practically half of the starters. I know that Roquan Smith, he did play a little bit. He did have a sack. I know that for sure. So these are the good moments of the whole game. Was David freaking Montgomery. That guy is a beast. Like I just said, that this guy was a diamond in the draft. That Pace found us in the draft, and he's gonna open a lot of eyes, and he's gonna let us Chicago forget that we traded Juwan Howard, and David Montgomery is a different player, than Juwan Howard. And we saw that, David Montgomery in the practice where he barreled a couple of our guys, and juke jive. And, he is a freaking beast, and hopefully he won win the starting job, because I think it's gonna be Mike Davis is gonna be the starter, and then it's gonna be David Montgomery as the backup. But I think I think David Montgomery should win the job, and the kicker situation, the whole crowd was going crazy when they're making these field goals and everything. The two guys that were they're in the kicker search is Eddie Pinero and Fry. I don't know his name, but Fry. But Fry, he did make a 53-yard field goal, and he also was iced. Ron Vera iced us. I don't know why he did that. You've seen that Pepsi commercial where he ices the kicker, and the kicker misses a field goal. I don't know if he was just testing out our kickers, so that they have, in the pressure, but he did make the field goal. And everybody was going crazy. The whole place was going crazy, Here is what I could, David Montgomery. He had 30 yards receiving, 16 yards rushing. He only 3 carries, 3 receptions, and he didn't really have a lot of snaps. But and then Chase Daniels, and he's awful, man. I thought he would be good because we almost beat the New York Giants last year in the backup. Last year we came back, tied that game. I thought that he would do good, but man, he was awful. I mean, he did have some moments in the game where he had some good plays, but he was 11 for 13. He had 120 yards, a rating of 1.05, and the quarterback ratings, So that's why he's a backup. You will never see this Mr. Burski Mr. Burski has different qualities than Chase Daniels. Chase Daniels, man, he was holding the ball too long, and the guys sacked, the other team sacked him. That's what I don't like. I mean, Mr. Burski, he would something, if he can't find the receiving, he can't afford to throw the ball, he would run to the field goal, he would, and then he would slide. He takes risk. Chase Daniels didn't do this, Chase Daniels, he has some moments and shining moments, but then he also missed a couple throws. He missed one big throw to the end zone where he totally overshot it, I think it is. And also the thing that they also brought the third string quarterback, which I must have left, when he brought him, but he was very terrible. I'm guessing they brought him in only 2 minutes to the end of the game, when I left. But, yeah. Yeah, hopefully there'll be a different time with the next game, but half of these players are not going to even be in the regular season because Matt Nagy's going to cut these players, and because he has to cut them down to get to that number, that we're as many players that we have. He has to cut down, and so, but it was all practically second stringers they were playing the whole game. So, but I still had a good time, even if it was the second stringers, even going into the Bears game, it's gonna be a different atmosphere when the regular season. We're gonna go take care of some business, and I'm just itching to get back there. We had it was a nightmare last year with the Eagles, and this year the expectations is way high, to win. This is our year to win it, We gotta prove all these guys wrong that put us down, They put down the Bears. They picked the Green Bay Packers, the Vikings to be better than us. I mean, honestly, they picked the Vikings to win the division. Are you crazy? Come on, seriously, the Vikings, man. I mean, I know the Lions are good, but they're not that good. That's for sure. They got a good defense, but man. They don't got what we have, We got the best, and just because we lost, and you think that that our coaching staff, didn't do good, was our second string guys, So, Chuck Pagano, it's gonna be different in the regular season, that's for sure. So, yeah. Again, it was 23-13. Hopefully, the next game we will win. If you like my recap, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell, and that will notify you every time I have a new video. And share the video with your friends, and so we get Pookie Nation stronger every day, So this is King Pookie signing off, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.